Okay. Welcome to the debate of the day. I am Sir Toke.
Alpha Mamos.
And we're going to be discussing DNA testing on children. So, if the premise of this, if you suspect that your significant other might have cheated on you, and you want a DNA test on that child to make sure it is 100% yours, you should legally be allowed to without her giving any lip about it. If you do not feel like that is your child and you want to DNA test it, you should be able to do it no holds barred. What do you think?
My administration.
I feel like this is going to be an agreeer.
Yeah, I feel like...
If you don't believe it's your child, I feel like you should be able to say, hey, can I check that real quick?
I feel like as long as the public agrees that, we have a Jerry Springer type to do it.
Oh, of course.
It needs to be...
It has to be televised.
Yeah, it needs to be televised.
It's
everyone needs to know.
entertainment.
Everyone needs to know,
Yeah. So you could publicly whore shame this woman.
Of course, or male whore shame.
Exactly. Well, you can't.
Yeah.
You can't really do that in this situation.
This
is literally to bash women. We need another one for dudes. I don't know, a cock sniffer. I don't know. Somebody who sniffs cock.
Well,
to see if you've been dipping in other gooch.
Well, yeah, you gotta... a pH tester?
Yeah. A yeast detector.
It's so fucked. The pH is different than normal.
You smell slightly more sour than usual. Who is digging up on them gummy works?
Yeah, I don't know. Infidelity is a weird thing in my administration because, we're gonna we're Democrats right now, so right now it's like, oh no, Coldplay concert, you're fired from your job. But once I disband the Democrats and it becomes a Libertarian Party, who gives a fuck? If you're fucking, okay, as long as it's not...
Actually, I do feel like we hit a crossroads here then.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna live it. Like, I don't... Like, yeah, you cheated. Okay. That's your sin.
No, I feel like it should be met with equal, if not more, irrational force. If a woman cheats and or a man cheats, they should be, like, publicly scolded and, like... I don't know, like how I feel with rape is like if a woman gets raped, hold on. If a woman gets raped and she falsely, or if she does not falsely accuse but she cannot prove it, she should not have no jail time because it's not a false accusation, she just could not prove it. But if it is directly proven that it is a false accusation, that woman should get the same exact charges the man would. And in my administration, that man would die. If he raped this woman, and or did not rape, the woman dies then for accusing.
Okay. Interesting.
So when it leads to infidelity, just in general, understand that rape is a pretty fucking fine line. So it could be met with pretty harsh force if you want to decide to just go sleep around.
Interesting.
But that only affects married folk. So choose who you marry proper. If you're just like a teenager or a 20-some-year-old or whatever, you're just going out fucking, good on you. Do what you want to do.
You gotta fuck when you gotta fuck.
But
so
yeah, when it's marriage.
It's only marriage, yeah. Okay, marriage is a sacred bond. Okay, I agree. No, we're not gonna fucking stone anyone for cheating. No, I just don't feel like it's my administration's in our interest or our responsibility to worry about who's fucking who. So we're just not going to.
I also think there should be higher marriage incentives.
Okay, that's
like when you get married, you should be able to have like cheaper property or something. Like you should be able to, as a joint couple, you should be able to get property or some sort of incentive cheaper than if you were just a single individual. So it incentivizes marriage, and then you need to have some sort of deterrent for divorce. So these people, when you choose to marry somebody, you chose to marry them. You cannot leave that bond. It's till death do you apart.
So you're gonna take it literal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what happens when it's so someone has to die? Is what you're saying.
Yep.
So cheating, if you cheat, you die.
Yep.
Interesting. Well, that's if they want to break up. They can still, they can work things out.
There is going to be a channel for divorce. It's just going to be so much more difficult and so much more bullshit than it should be to just be able to throw away a marriage with a piece of paper. Those people should have to duke it out publicly or something.
Just naked brawl for everyone to bear.
Yep.
Yeah, wouldn't be bad.
Because, dude, I don't understand. I didn't mean to call you dude. You're my political opponent. I'm sorry, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
You could fix so much with just like fixing the marriage problem, because people in our generation, unfortunately, are retarded and fucked because half of our parents just decided to leave.
Yeah, that's fair. A lot of divorces.
Yep. And they said it was better for the parents. That's stupid. You should always look for the betterment of the child. Just because two parents bicker does not make a child's life harder.
Yeah, but I think about, and sorry to bring my own personal life into this political debate, but I think about like me growing up with my parents divorcing. It was beneficial because the people who they ended up remarrying to ended up being cool people.
That is fair.
Like, I'm glad my stepdad is in my life.
I could say the same with my stepmother, but at the same time, that situation should never have arisen.
Of course. The
parents should have had to stick it through. And unfortunately for a lot of those parents, it is because of cheating. Yes. The two main problems with American marriages are either infidelity, or not adultery, the cheating one, or finances. Yeah, it's usually over somebody fucking or money. Fix both of those problems. Make it so American workers can get more money. That's why you smite.
Yeah, I agree. Now we're bringing into like marriage and stuff. Yeah, I would like marriage to go back to more traditional roots, and I know that's not very Democrat of me, but like, I think it's...
You guys were the more traditional party for the longest time.
For the longest time, yeah. And we're gonna go back to that. But honestly, it's gonna be like, if Crazy Cat Lady don't want to get married, I don't give a fuck.
No, Crazy Cat Lady should be smited off the planet, because there's a good chance she's an SJW and or a Reddit moderator. Smite. Gone.
Well, if they're
anybody who partakes in typing on Reddit, not just browsing but typing on Reddit, should also probably be smited. Because those people like to talk shit, but they will not step outside. They will not take the hit.
Yeah, that's interesting. I don't think we're gonna touch anything on anyone on Reddit or anything unless they're pedophiles. Then we might have to.
You think a good chunk of Reddit could be pedos?
A lot, probably.
I think a lot of them are just creepy. I think they don't understand the real world.
Internet's interesting because I don't know what I'm gonna do with that yet. Because there's a part of me that wants to get rid of it, but there's another part of me that's I don't know.
This is a completely different debate topic, but I need to bring this up. Have you seen the thing about regulating online traffic with IDs? So anything that the government deems is a mature content, you're gonna have to use your government issued ID.
It's terrible.
Yep.
It's terrible. I don't need the government knowing that I'm watching fucking porn or fucking...
Yep. If they suspect that you could be a child, because they're going to be implementing AI to observe this. So if I just happen to like to watch, I don't know, Among Us videos on YouTube, they could deem me as a child, and then I can no longer watch some of the mature content that I do, like pedophiles getting fucking snagged.
Or fucking goddamn... An R-rated movie, you want to look at an R-rated movie in theaters, they won't even let you see it.
Yep. Well, that's always been there, though. They just stopped giving a shit. Like, you've always had to, like, pull out your ID.
Yeah, you won't even be able to buy liquor online. Like, if it's a commemorative bottle for something, you're not going to be able to buy it. Like, something you have to order in, not at liquor stores.
You know, my thing is I think the internet should be smited.
No, let's say that for a different debate. Let's go back to...
That's fair.
Where we're at.
You got me on a roll.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to... The weave. We love the weave. We love the weave, folks.
It is the most aggressive yet helpful political tool he's invented.
Oh yeah, it works.
The weave. It works very well.
You gotta be good at storytelling, or it's interesting to listen to.
He's a funny guy.
He's a funny guy. No, it's to be studied.
It's underutilized.
It is underutilized, but we need to come back to discourse. I think we're the first Democrat and Republican candidate, future presidential candidate, since this technically is a presidential candidate.
Yeah, these are presidential debates. They're just not by your big main stage bullshit.
Yeah, to actually be able to debate like this, and I commend you for that, sir.
And we're in the same room, and we have not killed each other.
No, and we're drinking beer.
Of course. The American way.
American way.
What is this? Heineken's, it's German.